Hello.
Welcome to Neat and Not by the Sea bonus video.
Yeah, we're already into bonus videos. Anyway, I'm Catherine.
And I'm Victoria.
And we're doing a little extra because we had an exciting day today. We've decided that once a month, Victoria and I are going to disappear for a few hours and find a coffee shop, visit a new little town, go to a museum, do something like that, and then we'll do a thing. Then we'll sit for a coffee and maybe lunch and stitch. And so we did that today for the first time. And our first outing was for...
It's a new shop in Dunedin.
We have an embroidery shop in Dunedin. We are so excited.
So this video is probably more of interest if you live in New Zealand or Dunedin. But what we've done is we went and visited the new shop, which is called Stitch Witches.
Go on, you show. We're so excited. What a cute stamp.
I don't know if you can see that.
Stitch Witches. They are so adorable.
So it's a boutique craft store, I suppose, embroidery and quilting that's been started by 3 local women in Dunedin.
So it's embroidery, which includes cross stitch, quilting. Was there anything else?
They were doing stuff with sewing machines as well. So
they're going to have sewing machine sales and repairs and servicing as well.
Like that. So that's super exciting.
And classes and maybe a stitching evening as well.
Yeah. So what we did is because we talked about this shop in our last video and how excited we were to go and have a look and check it out, someone asked if we could do a wee video, so
we obliged.
We did a little video. So I apologise for what's coming up. It was all handheld while it was videoed, and I was about halfway through and I realised that I was doing the cardinal sin of videoing in portrait instead of landscape, so I'm hoping it's all going to fit on the screen anyway. But
yeah,
what's going to follow is just a short wee brief look around the shop. We had a wee chat to the ladies there who were wonderful. I think Catherine and I have made 3 new friends today.
Yes, and they're super lovely because they were so courteous, and 2 of them even called themselves the same name, so we only have 2 names to remember.
Yeah.
So it was Donna
and Sue.
2 Sues, and one of them was wearing bright pink, so she's like Pink Sue.
Yeah.
Thank you for that. It's not my superpower. My superpower is forgetting people's names, so I think we've locked them in, and they were really friendly. Very chatty, very welcoming. It was
very helpful, very
exciting.
Knowledgeable. Oh, I'm so excited to have a shop like this in Dunedin. Yes, they stock the hand-dyed flosses. A couple of brands I came across that I hadn't heard of before, but they were more for the silks, which I haven't worked with.
Oh, and there was a brand from Australia which I thought was quite. I don't use silk, so I won't be purchasing that. But I know silk is really popular, and they had is it Gumnut? And
yes,
yeah, Gumnut, and they're an Australian company. So if you're like, I want to buy from this part of the world, that's great. They've got that. And
we're going to just add a lot of their information. Just to be clear, before today, we didn't know these people. We're not being paid for this. This is just we're really keen to support local businesses. Sorry, we've been having a lot of trouble filming in the last 2 videos, if you haven't noticed, which we apologise for. We're just really keen to support local businesses, keen to support local women. Really enthusiastic to have these materials and things available to us locally, so that I don't have to moan about postage.
It was so exciting because I hear Flosstubers talk about different charts and different things, and I go online and I look at things. It's so different when you can actually see the pattern in your own hands and go, oh yeah, no, I don't like this. And they had books as well. They had very covetable books as well.
And some beautiful finished works that they were hanging on the walls, which we didn't actually take a lot of film of, but it is gorgeous, and I'm sure we'll be back there. And if people are interested, I'll take it close-ups of some of their finished works. I was just very excited.
Yes.
They had the camera around.
They had a red work thing. Anyway, I just want to quickly show you what I bought because I'm
we're not a shoppers, but
this is for my craft pantry. Victoria's winning. More and more people are like, yeah, we like that. I'm not a shopper, but I just bought DMC because I'm going to start my design. So I bought 4 different greens for shading and contrast, and I bought for the wooden house that I want to design, I actually bought a range of colours. So it goes from white to grey. So white, off-white, cream and grey. But they'll be really great for shading. And I also bought one of those little cute, what's it called? Itty bitty scissors, which if you're like me, you need 12 little scissors for different places. And I have children, well, I have grown-up women children at home, and sometimes they use my scissors. So, you know, I thought that was cute, and I love blue. Yay, blue.
That's super cute.
So that was me.
And I got a whole pile of classic Colourworks threads. These are all to go with the patterns that I showed you in the last video from my huge haul. At the moment they only had classic Colourworks in stock, but they are getting in Weeks Dye Works and the Gentle Art, so I'm super excited to be able to get everything I need to finish all those cross stitches I bought. They're just beautiful colours. I'm loving the blues and the pinks and that. So it's beautiful. Yeah, so we're really excited. Welcome Stitch Witch to, or Stitch Witches to my budget, my weekly budget. You'll have a line.
And there was lots. I only bought a few things. We only bought a few things, but there's lots we wanted to buy.
Yeah.
But we have to pace ourselves.
Yeah.
But we want to be really supportive. It's really important to support small businesses. We're so lucky to have an embroidery shop open here in Dunedin. We're not a huge city. A reasonably big city for New Zealand, but we're not a huge city, so we have to treasure our small businesses.
Yeah, use it or lose it. So
yeah.
So anyway, if you're interested, enjoy the walk around and the wonderful chat we had with the ladies.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Hello, Neat and Not Flosstube watchers. We are coming to you from the new shop in Dunedin. I'm about to flick the camera around and you can have a little tour through. Catherine and I have done some serious shopping in there this morning, and the ladies running are absolutely lovely, and we might be able to get a few words from them. So I'm going to stop this video and I'm going to flick it around and do some filming. Okay, so this is the new shop on Hanover Street. And it is brand new. It opened yesterday, and I believe they're still waiting on some stock to arrive. But I'm going to go in, scan in, stop the virus. That's very important. And here we are. Now it's very quiet at the moment, but Catherine and I have been here for about an hour, and it's been humming the whole time. We had to wait for it to quieten down a bit. And it's a lovely little shop. Well, it's I was very excited, as I'm sure the ladies running the shop will tell you, to discover they had classic Colourworks here, and they are getting in Weeks Dye Works and the Gentle Art. So I'm super excited because it means I'll no longer have to wait 5 days or longer for my threads to arrive. And as you have seen on our latest Flosstube video, I have got an awful lot of patterns to be getting on with after my birthday haul arrived. So, lovely selection, great fun going through and finding your colours. And I'll just whiz past the people quickly because they're a bit unsure about being on film at this moment. They have yet to discover that it's really fun. I've got some. And quilts, I'm super looking forward to getting into the quilting, because as we know, quilting is a winter sport, and we're getting into winter here.
Absolutely.
And look, there's even a husband's corner, which Catherine didn't like me calling it. Partner's corner. Oh, I don't know, I think husband's corner is funnier. Even though, as we know, there are some wonderful male embroiderers out there.
But a gentleman come in this morning.
Oh, I'm going to film you. You had a gentleman come in.
We had a gentleman come in this morning and said that our choice of colour of the Greyfriars was amazing.
Paint on the wall.
The Greyfriars paint, excellent. Good old Rosine.
Yeah, and he said that made the colours of the quilts pop.
And it does.
You would know that, Victoria.
And for a husband,
What?
You would know about paint colours.
I would know about paint colours. It is stunning.
It does. I mean,
It works really well, and it's a lovely juxtaposition to the white that is showing off the flosses. Look at that word juxtaposition, it's such architectural
you
work.
are so amazing. Look at that. Are you videoing yourself or us?
I'm videoing you,
Oh,
because if I was
fantastic.
videoing me, then all they're seeing is just me spinning
Okay,
around
great.
with a gleeful look
Smitten.
on my face. So these lovely ladies here
Oh, maybe you can introduce yourselves.
and over here are the owners of this wonderful shop, and I believe there's one more.
No,
Just the three?
witches.
I was eavesdropping on other conversations and I thought I heard there was 4.
No, there's 3 of us.
So are you happy to introduce yourself?
Yeah. Hi, I'm Sue.
hi, I'm Donna.
Hi, I'm Sue.
Excellent.
So, if you need help, ask for Sue.
If you excellent. I need a lot of help, but we'll get there.
Donna.
What made you decide to open up a shop in Dunedin?
It sort of came about as a bit of a joke. We're lamenting the fact that there's nowhere that we could get anything. And we were sitting stitching, and it's like, well, why don't we open a shop? And then we laughed, and then we're like, well, why don't we open a shop? And then here we are.
Here we are. Excellent. I think it's been a great idea because, as people on this Flosstube know, we have lamented over the fact that in Dunedin DMC is pretty much all you can get. I think there's a shop that does Anchor over in Mosgiel, but getting your classic colour works and your Weeks dye works and your gentle arts are impossible, and it's a weight
And a
to get.
Vera Soir as well, the
Yeah.
French silks, which I love for some of the other samplers. And we would like to bring in other threads if there's demand for them. So,
Excellent.
but also I love the different dyed linens that you can't get here. So we have actually got some of the X-Jew designs.
Oh yeah, I only
We've
get around the perimeter.
started. So they're just under here, and we're getting more in a different. So they're 4 different counts of the linen at the moment.
Sorry people, I put my thumb over the thing, so we got to the beautiful fabrics and linens.
So we've got some hand dyed linens here from X-Jew Designs, and we've got them in 28, 32, 40 and 46 at the moment because I love 46, so
Nice.
that's why I've actually got
Yeah, get what you need.
these 3 are already earmarked for projects. But there's a yard of each, and we're going to get in more, and then we've got some GGR, we've got Hands Across the Seas samplers coming. And we've just got a small selection of it. Actually, quite a few people came and got stuff yesterday, but we will be continuing to bring in what we can find.
And are you selling it by the yard, or can they get
No,
smaller?
you can get smaller cuts, so you can get
Excellent.
it by an 1/8, back quarter, a half a yard, or any of those all
Excellent.
the way up. So, yeah.
That's brilliant.
And we have also some fox and rabbit of the linens coming in as well.
Oh, that's exciting.
So, same thing, hand dyed.
Wonderful. That's so exciting. Thank you very much for your time.
You are welcome.
Okay, now we're back because I went to put it away and then we decided no, we were going to do more filming. So Catherine is here to introduce.
So this is Donna, my new friend. And whilst you've been filming it with her, we've been chatting, and apparently there's a retreat that Donna organises, so she's going to tell us all about that, because I'm excited because we couldn't
In
go
Dunedin?
in Tekapo.
Well,
But
that's even better.
But we couldn't go to the Christchurch one that was coming up, so this is exciting. There's something else to look forward to. So,
It is, yeah. So the first weekend of September, which I think is the 3rd and the 4th, all right, we start on the Friday night. We have drinks and nibbles, and you get to know everyone that's coming to the weekend. It's for a maximum of 60 people, so you're not overloaded. We hold it at the Tekapo Community Hall. There will be on the Saturday and the Sunday you'll have 3 classes, so you'll choose which class you want to attend. And then for the rest of the weekend, I do all the cooking. So you just come, you do your stitching, you eat, you talk, you laugh, and then you come back on the Saturday night for some form of mystery entertainment.
Ooh.
Alright? And that's it, and that's your weekend. And we sell out all the time.
oh, great.
And how can we find out more? Have you got a website or
We
a...
have a Facebook page, so if you go stitching in Tekapo, you will find it. I do
Victoria
it
will
with my,
find it.
exactly, I do it with my friend Fiona Crowther-Aker. She does all the tutoring side of it, so she deals that side of it, and I do all the food side.
Excellent.
Great.
Alright, so come join us.
Excellent. Well, I'll pop a link down on the bottom of the screen. Well, not a link. I'll write the words out because we haven't discovered how to do links yet. And you can you can pause the video and write it down. So thank you very much,
You're
Donna.
welcome, thank you.
So, apparently, this is my friend Sue, and apparently there is something that is going on in Otipoti as well, which for our American viewers means Dunedin in Maori. No, it doesn't mean Dunedin, is the name of this city in Maori.
Yeah. So we have the Otipoti Dunedin Embroidery School, and it's run by the Otago Embroiderers Guild, which is the Dunedin chapter of our Embroiderers Guild. At the moment, it's run 3 times a year, and it's through the oeg.org.nz website. You find this information, and it's 2 classes currently run over 3 weekends. So there's classes in March, in June and in September of different tutors, and you come and spend 2 days at that and stitch with local or local at the moment tutors, but it'll be international when the borders open again, and come and learn or enjoy with friends.
Great. Thank you.
Excellent.
Okay, so one of the things that got me excited, apart from everything else, was that they also have proper felt. So this is 100% merino wool, which is not as easy to find as you might think. Quite often when you buy felt, it's actually a polyester thing. And they have a really great range of colours, so that's fantastic.
Excellent.